Welcome to today's video. We are about to take a deep dive into a crucial topic that impacts our planet's climate, ecosystems, and future: the importance of Arctic sea ice. As always, I hope this video finds you in good health and spirits, and may you continue to stay curious and informed as you explore the wonders of our world. Now, let's explore the fascinating and critical role that Arctic sea ice plays in maintaining the balance of our planet. Arctic sea ice is a unique and essential feature of the Earth's climate system, acting as a key player in regulating global temperatures, influencing weather patterns, and supporting a diverse range of ecosystems. Despite its relatively simple appearance, the significance of this ice extends far beyond its visual beauty and its role as a frozen expanse at the Earth's northernmost point. Arctic sea ice, while often taken for granted, has far-reaching implications for both the environment and human life. As we explore its importance, we'll look at the science behind it, the impacts of its decline, and how it connects to the broader health of our planet. First, it's important to understand what Arctic sea ice is and how it forms. Unlike glaciers or ice sheets, which are made of compacted snow and land-based ice, Arctic sea ice forms directly on the ocean's surface as seawater freezes. Sea ice is composed of frozen ocean water, and it is an important part of the natural processes that help regulate the Earth's climate. Each year, Arctic sea ice undergoes a seasonal cycle of growth and melt, expanding in the winter months and shrinking in the summer. This process is influenced by a variety of factors, including temperature, salinity, wind patterns, and sunlight. Arctic sea ice serves a number of critical functions in the Earth's climate system. One of its most important roles is its ability to reflect sunlight, a property known as albedo. The white, reflective surface of the ice helps to bounce sunlight back into space, preventing the Earth from absorbing excessive heat. This cooling effect is particularly important in the polar regions, where the sun's rays are already weaker and less direct, but still have the potential to cause significant warming. By reflecting a large portion of the incoming solar radiation, Arctic sea ice plays a vital role in keeping the Earth's temperature stable and preventing overheating. In addition to its reflective properties, Arctic sea ice also plays a crucial role in regulating global ocean circulation. The freezing and melting of sea ice influence the density of seawater, which in turn affects the movement of ocean currents. The freezing process causes salt to be released into the surrounding water, increasing its salinity and density. This process, known as brine rejection, helps to drive the global thermohaline circulation, or the global conveyor belt, which is a system of ocean currents that redistributes heat around the world. This circulation plays a key role in regulating climate patterns in both the Arctic and the tropics. And disruptions to this system could have wide-ranging effects on weather patterns and temperatures across the globe. Moreover, Arctic sea ice is integral to the habitats of numerous species that rely on it for survival. The Arctic region is home to a variety of animals that depend on the ice for food, shelter, and breeding grounds. Polar bears, for example, are iconic creatures of the Arctic and rely on sea ice to hunt for seals, which they catch by wading near breathing holes or by swimming in the icy waters. Walruses also depend on the ice for haul-out sites where they rest, give birth, and nurse their young. Seals, including ringed and bearded seals, use sea ice as a platform for giving birth and raising their pups, and many seabirds also depend on the ice-covered waters for foraging. Even microorganisms like algae thrive in the Arctic ice, forming the foundation of the food web in this cold ecosystem. The disappearance of Arctic sea ice, especially during the warmer months, is having profound effects on these species. As the ice melts and retreats, it reduces the available habitat for these animals, making it more difficult for them to find food, shelter, and suitable breeding grounds. The loss of sea ice is also contributing to a reduction in biodiversity in the Arctic, as many species are unable to adapt quickly enough to the changing conditions. In some cases, species are migrating to other areas, but the loss of sea ice has made it more difficult for many organisms to survive in their traditional environments. As we look at the impact of climate change on Arctic sea ice, it becomes clear that the situation is dire. Over the past several decades, the Arctic has been warming at an alarming rate, a phenomenon known as Arctic amplification. This process occurs because the loss of sea ice reduces the Earth's albedo, causing more sunlight to be absorbed by the ocean and increasing temperatures even further. This feedback loop accelerates the melting of the ice, which in turn leads to more warming. The loss of sea ice in the Arctic is also contributing to rising sea levels. As the ice melts, the water that was previously contained in the ice sheets and glaciers is released into the oceans, causing sea levels to rise and threatening low-lying coastal areas around the world. The decline of Arctic sea ice also has significant implications for weather patterns in the Northern Hemisphere. The reduction in sea ice has been linked to changes in atmospheric circulation, including shifts in the jet stream, which can lead to more extreme weather events, such as heat waves, heavy rainfall, and cold spells. Some studies suggest that the loss of sea ice may even be contributing to more frequent and intense storms in certain regions. As the Arctic warms and the ice disappears, the region's influence on the broader climate system is becoming more pronounced, and the effects are being felt far beyond the polar regions. The loss of sea ice is not just a problem for the Arctic ecosystem, it is also a significant concern for humans. Indigenous peoples who have lived in the Arctic for thousands of years have long relied on the sea ice for transportation, hunting, and fishing. As the ice melts, their traditional way of life is being disrupted, and many are being forced to adapt to new conditions. In addition to the cultural and social impacts, the loss of sea ice is also affecting industries such as shipping, oil, and gas extraction. The retreat of the ice is opening up new shipping routes in the Arctic, but it also presents new challenges, such as the risk of oil spills and other environmental disasters in the fragile ecosystem. Despite the troubling trends, there is still hope. Efforts to address climate change and mitigate its effects can help slow the loss of Arctic sea ice and protect the ecosystems that depend on it. Global initiatives to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to renewable energy, and protect vulnerable ecosystems are essential steps in the fight to preserve the Arctic. Additionally, research into the science of sea ice and climate change is providing valuable insights into how we can better understand and respond to the challenges posed by the changing Arctic environment. In conclusion, Arctic sea ice is a crucial component of the Earth's climate system, playing an essential role in regulating global temperatures, ocean circulation, and supporting a wide range of species. The loss of sea ice, driven by climate change, poses significant risks to both the environment and human society. As we continue to learn more about the importance of this frozen landscape, it is vital that we take steps to protect the Arctic and the species that depend on it. By acting now, we can work to ensure that future generations will be able to witness the majesty and importance of Arctic sea ice. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the incredible role that Arctic sea ice plays in our world. Wishing you all good health, and may your curiosity continue to inspire you to explore the natural wonders of our planet. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.